Hey, Megan. Hey, Mahini. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'll write you down. Yeah, I wrote you down, Megan and Mohini. It is 12:30, so like lunchtime here. Thank you, Mohini. All right, you guys. I have you written down. Of course, I do try to get to new people first so they get an opportunity. But Thursday is the first come, first serve day where I can get everybody. So people who have already had readings get a chance on Thursday again too. Oh, okay. It's 5 there. Where are you at, Megan? Hello. It just says Facebook user, so you must be in the group. So let me jump in here so I can see your comment. Oh, it's Sierra. Hey, Sierra. Oh, London. Fabulous. It's on my list to go there one day. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get started with the daily general reading. So this is the message that everybody can use today. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. Hi, Liz. All right. Okay, so right now everybody's being asked to be more receptive and open to receiving. So I know sometimes receiving is difficult for people, and a lot of times it can be wrapped up with, worth and value and feeling like you are worthy and deserving to be able to receive. So if there's anything that's blocking your receiving right now, we're being asked to really go in and clear that stuff out. So maybe that's something everybody can meditate on today is, what is blocking you from receiving your highest good? Because the universe is wanting to support us fully. Okay, so that's here. The universe is wanting to give us anything and everything we need to get us where we need to be, but also provide for us so that we can be in a space to really nurture and care for ourselves on very deep levels. So if we are not in a place mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, and even physically, where we can really sit down and work on ourselves and be and feel fully supported, that can block our receiving. So the universe wants to help provide and clear the way and open our eyes to our own good. Okay. And again, when you feel like you're in a really tough spot or you're not being fully provided for or supported by the universe, it's harder to do that inner work. So the universe wants to support us, but it's like we're blocking ourselves by not being open and receptive to the highest and best good. So if you can today, really sit down and think about and focus on, what is it that is preventing you from receiving? Okay. So is it feelings of not being good enough, not being worthy, not being deserving? Because we are, right? You exist, therefore you are automatically worthy. Okay. So it's just a matter of clearing out all the gunk that's standing in our way from being open to receive. Okay. And sometimes it's saying that this can maybe feel like a slow process to really feel that love and support from the universe, like being fully supported. But I think if you focus in on and meditate on being open, being receptive, sometimes I like to meditate and I just kind of like to fill my energy as like a vessel. So like a bowl or a cauldron or a chalice, to where I can be open to receive and be filled up with that divine support and love. So maybe give that a try, you guys, if that's something that has been challenging for you, is feeling that you are supported and that you are deserving and worthy of, really having your needs met and receiving all the good and support that's out there for you. So give that a try and see if that opens you up. Hey, Tara. And see if that helps. Okay. And it might take a little bit of time for you to get used to and adjusted to the fact that all your needs are met. Because if life has been a struggle for you, up until now, I can see where it would be difficult to have that trust in the universe. But it's a matter of going deep within and figuring out, okay, what energy is here? What energy is present currently within inside of me that I need to release and let go of so that I can be an open vessel to receive? Okay? So just give it a try. Just meditate on it, think on it, and really dive into that energy and the feelings and see what comes up for you. Because the universe wants to provide for us. The divine wants to support us and provide and assist and let us know that we are not alone in whatever challenges we are facing. We're never alone. But when we have our walls up and the blocks up, it makes it harder for us to feel that divine energy that's available. Okay? So maybe just spend some time focusing and meditating on that and see what happens. I know when I do that meditation where I just see myself as that empty vessel and I just let myself be filled up with that love and light from the divine, a lot of really cool things happen. I get a lot of really good drop-ins, and then over like the next couple of days, that same day, it starts that same day when I do that meditation, but it continues for like the next 2-3 days that I'll get some really cool intuitive drop-ins that help with whatever I'm working on or wanting to manifest or receive or create. So give it a try and see what happens. Okay? All right. So it looks like up first we have Mohini. Okay, Mohini. We're going to go ahead and do your reading. And you are on YouTube, in case people are on Facebook and they're like, who is this person? They are joining us on YouTube today. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh. Okay, Mohini. So your message today is actually pretty similar to the daily general that we just had. Okay. So you're being asked to open up and receive your good and your blessings. Okay. So start looking for where you are blessed. Okay. Look for those daily blessings and give gratitude for them. Because when you can recognize and see what you already have to be grateful for, that helps open up that receptive space. Okay. And Mohini, if you're not right now, start asking for signs. Hey, Alicia. Because the universe is giving you signs to help you, point you in the right direction, and moving you on your path. Okay. So you're on the path that you're meant to be on. Okay. And they're asking you to continue going forward, moving forward. All right. So ask for some signs and pay attention because they're already sending you signs. Okay. But try to focus more on gratitude and where you're blessed. Okay. And that's going to open up your being able to receive more. All right. So, Mohini, there's some stuff going on right now that is kind of being hidden from you. You're in the dark about it. And what's going to happen is some things are going to be leaving and breaking down in your life, but it's going on behind the scenes. Okay. Now, I know this might feel like a bad thing or a negative thing, but honestly, it is the divine masculine God energy at work. Okay. And that's moving you to where you're supposed to be. So it's getting rid of the crap you don't need because they're making room for your good. Okay, for you to manifest more and get what you are truly worthy and deserving of. Okay, so make sure when you're going through this transition, when it presents itself, because right now you don't see what's going on and these changes that are coming. All right, but just be aware, go ahead and prepare yourself for some major, I feel like these are some major life changes that are coming. Okay, and it's going to kind of feel like a loss, but that's where you need to focus in on your blessings and stay open to receive, because it's just clearing this stuff out so that the divine can bring in your highest and best. Okay, so there's lots of good stuff coming in right behind it. All right, so just get prepared and be ready and hold on to hope. All right, because what you have to do is stay connected to the divine and hold on to hope and keep your eyes set on gratitude and what you're currently being blessed with. Okay. And you'll have signs to reassure you as you go through this breakdown period, Mohini. Okay. So it'll get better. And it's all for the divine good. There's a divine plan and structure behind all of it. Okay. Even if it doesn't feel like it or it doesn't seem like it, it is for your highest and best good. All right. So hold the faith. Keep connected, keep talking to the divine, because they're bringing so many good things to you in the end. All right. So hold on to hope and keep your gratitude high. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. You're very, very welcome. But yeah, just get ready. Okay. You haven't seen it yet. All right. But there are some changes coming down the line for you. Okay. And they might feel really difficult. Okay. But it's just clearing the stuff out so that the good can come through. All right. So just be prepared, get ready, focus on your gratitude, pay attention to the signs, and hold on to hope. Okay. Keep connecting and working with the divine. All right. I feel like this is going to happen pretty quickly and it's not going to last too long. Okay. So you're going to have to, make some adjustments, be ready to jump in any direction that the universe points you in. Okay. But it's not going to be a long struggle or a long thing. Okay. So even though it's going to be pretty major, it's going to happen pretty quickly. And then you're going to be right back up and running and you're good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you today. Yeah, it'll go pretty quick. It's not going to be something that's going to be like terrible and drag on for months. It's not going to be like that. Like in a week or two, you'll be right back up and running and you're going to be in such a better place and you'll be able to look back and see, oh, this really was for my best. And I'm so much happier now. Okay. So just hold on to that faith and hold on to the hope and you'll get through it. It's going to be okay. All right. Just be a little tough for a minute. All right. Hi, Brooke. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, just be ready. Okay. Just know it's coming, that it's going to turn out for your highest and best. All right. Just don't get stuck in it. Okay. That's the biggest message, I think, is don't get stuck in the changes that are coming. Okay. Don't let it drag you down or stress you out because it will get better pretty quickly. It'll get better. So just, don't invest too much time or energy or emotion into it. Okay. Honor the emotions, but don't, wear yourself out with it. Okay. All right. Okay. So we've got a new request from Brooke. So Brooke, we're going to go ahead and do your reading and then we'll get back onto the regular list unless somebody else new comes in. Okay. All right, Brooke, here we go. All right. Oh, okay, Liz. Sure. I'll write you down. Not a problem. You'll be up next then. All right, Brooke. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Brooke. So there's about to be some big changes in your love life. So I don't know, Brooke, if you're currently in a relationship or looking to be in one, but love is here and it's a transformative love. So that tells me that this is like your soul person coming in. Okay, Brooke? Excuse me. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, Brooke, it looks like your soulmate's coming in, okay? Because your soulmate's always a transformative type of love. Okay. So, they really challenge you to be your highest and best. But along with that, a lot of good things come through. Okay. So, I don't know if you just met somebody or if you're about to meet somebody. I mean, if you're in a relationship, I would say that dynamic's about to change. Hi, Haley. Sure, I'll write you down. Um, okay. So get ready because your soulmate's about to come in and they're going to kind of turn your world upside down. Okay? It's going to be one of those you fall hard and you fall fast, okay? But it's going to be reciprocated. They're going to fall just as hard and just as fast for you. Yeah, they're coming in, and I think they're going to be coming in pretty quickly, actually. And it's going to be a very, like, that connection is going to be instant. Okay. And it's going to bring a lot of really good things with it, but it's also going to challenge you to go deep. Okay. So please know and understand that any areas of your life that need healing, okay, they're going to come up. That's what your soulmate does. Okay. They show up and they help you to be your highest and best. And to be your highest and best, you have to clear out all the old crap and BS that's unhealed. Okay. So get ready. It'll be challenging, but it'll be so rewarding. Okay. And the love is going to be very, very strong. One thing that you're going to want to do is keep your mindset straight. All right. Because it feels like when they come in and start challenging you, you're going to go to this negative place in your head with any unhealed stuff. Okay. But you need to cut that off. All right. You really need to just really dive deep with your healing so that you can clear the crap out. All right. And this is something that you need to do. So you might need to start looking for some resources for healing as well, because there's information here available to you that's going to be coming in that's going to help you heal. All right. And then also pay attention to your intuition, because there's going to be some deep inner knowing as well. Okay. And you're going to have the courage to face some of the stuff deeply hidden that you've shoved deep inside that you wanted to forget about. Okay. So there's going to be some really deep healing that happens as a result. But I need you to know that this soulmate of yours that's going to be coming in, he's going to support you fully. Well, he or she is going to fully support you, okay, and have so much love for you. And even though there might be arguments and, fights and stuff, that happens with every relationship, okay, soulmate or not, it happens, okay, I can promise you that. But it's all a part of pushing you to dive deep, okay? So what you need to do is be aware, all right, and okay. When you get into these fights and arguments with this soulmate, okay, and it's not going to start off that way, okay, it's going to start with a lot of love, okay, a lot of love, very happy, very joyful, strong connection, okay, but they're going to come up. But you need to realize that when these arguments come up, it's because you're being triggered because of the past, okay, so don't fight the soulmate in the moment. Okay, you're going to be asked to go within and find out where the root of this anger and this trigger is really coming from, so you can clear it out. All right, so try not to get too invested or engaged too much in the fights or arguments, and go within. Okay, now this is not about blaming yourself or taking full responsibility for any of these arguments, but it is about finding, okay, why do I feel this way? Where's this coming from? Why am I triggered? Okay, so that you can really go deep and heal it. And you are going to have courage to do this, because it's going to be bringing up some really old, deep wounds for you. Okay, but the love and support of this person will be there with you through the entire healing process. All right, so I need you to know that. All right. Hi, Julie. Are you wanting a reading? And are you new? I feel like you're new. I don't recognize your name. Okay. So just be ready. Go ahead and start your healing work now. Like really diving deep into, what have you experienced in past relationships that needs to be healed? Are there things from your childhood that need to be healed? Are there areas that you need to forgive yourself or forgive other people? And that'll give you a jump start on this process. Okay, but they are going to be coming in. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really happy, but it is going to be somewhat challenging, and it's just to heal and clear out the crap. And then once you really get more into the healing work, the arguments and the triggers will become less and less and less, and you'll feel happier and more joyful, okay, as you move through this relationship. All right. But get ready because they're coming. Okay. They're coming. It's going to be good. A lot of love and support they're going to have for you. But go ahead and start your healing work now. Okay. And I want you to know too that the more you do this healing work and the more you connect with this person, the more material wealth you guys will acquire together as well. Okay, so you're going to start manifesting really great things together, all right, and really like creating a wonderful life together. Okay, so that's going to happen as well, but no, you have to do the healing work also. Okay, that's just part of it. You're very welcome, Brooke. Please check in because I would love to know when you meet this person. Okay, because it's going to be really great. It's going to be huge for you. Very, very big for you. Ah, gardening with Papa G is here. Is that Angeli? Hey, Shantae. Is it Carazals? Yeah, hey, Angeli. Yes. Oh, okay, Shantae. Are you new? Okay, Carazals, are you new as well? Have I done a reading for you before? All right. Okay. Oh, not new. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know that, Carazals. I'm gonna move you down on the list, but you're on the list. Okay. I'm not sure that I'll get there. I just like to make sure that new people get readings. So everybody has an opportunity. Okay. All right. So up next, I've got Liz and then Haley, Julie, and Shantae. Okay. So those are the new people. And that's honestly probably all I'm going to be able to get through today. Okay. But we'll see. All right. All right, Liz, you're up next. Oh, financial. Okay, sure. All right, Liz, here we go. All right. Let's see what's going on, Liz. Oh, okay. Okay, Liz. You need to make some adjustments and changes. All right. And you need to be very honest about what needs to change. Now, these changes are the type of changes that happen within your mind and your emotions. Okay. So you need to start focusing more on joy and happiness and keeping your thoughts and your mind very positive. Okay. And whatever it is that keeps sticking around in your head and, making you a little bit depressed or sad or upset, you got to be really honest about what that is and start working to heal it and change it and transform it so you can let it go. All right? Because it's time for you to be happy. You need happiness and hope. All right? That's what's in store for you. But you've got to really zoom in and focus on whatever this is that is going on in your mind that needs to be healed. Okay? So there's some big changes that need to take place, and you need to start when you can clear out your headspace and get in a better headspace, okay, that will make the room for the hope and the joy and the happiness that needs to come through and wants to come through for you. And it will also provide you with a lot more clarity about things. So if you've been feeling like you're in the dark or things are being hidden from you, or there's some confusion, it's all in your mind, okay? And getting your mindset cleaned up and cleared out and more positive will bring in that clarity, okay? It's all about taking guided action for you, all right? You need to get back in your flow. You're out of your flow. And when I refer to flow, your flow is like when you're in this magical state where you just kind of flow through life and problems and things because everything just happens easily. Things are very synchronistic. Things just magically fall into place for you. That's what being in the flow is all about, okay? But you got to be very, very clear and honest about what's taking up space in your head and start making shifts and changes because that's where it all starts. And once you make those changes, then the joy and the hope and the happiness comes in. Then you get the clarity and direction that you need. Then you get back in your flow, okay? And then you can take the guided action, all right? And then the good things really start to pour in, okay? But you've got to start mastering what's going on and paying attention to the details. Right now, you're too occupied, all right? You're too occupied in your mental space. You've got to clear that out so you can really pay attention to what's going on and what direction you're headed, all right? Because there's adjustments that need to be made. You also need to work on getting grounded, okay? So check out, if you go to thewitchsource.com, which is our website, in the header menu, we've got the podcast. Go check out that Grounding, Connecting, and Centering podcast, and it will help you with getting grounded and connected and getting you back into that magical flow. It can also help with clearing up your mindset and making space for the good. So this clarity and this guided action can start to come in. Okay? Oh, thanks for joining, Megan. Thanks for joining. Okay, finance and new home for Shantae. Got it. Can my reading be relationship-based marriage kits? Yes, Haley, not a problem. Okay, Liz, yeah. So just really dive in, okay? Oh, thank you, Liz, and you're very, very welcome. Yeah, things are going to get better. Just be honest and get that crap cleared out of your head, all right? Get your mindset focused on the positive and the happiness and the joy because it's wanting to come through and the divine's wanting to work with you and get you back in your flow so that you can take really guided action steps. But I don't want you to miss anything, okay? There's some stuff going on. You're headed in a certain direction and you got to clear out your mind space so that you can really pay attention and see all the details, okay? And get back on track and in your flow. Yeah. So just be very clear and honest with yourself. Do some journaling, do some meditating, get this cleared up, and then the good starts to flow, okay? Yeah, you got this. You got it, Liz. You're very, very welcome. All right. Wonderful. All right, Haley, you're up next. All right. So you want relationship marriage kits. Sure. We can see what comes up. All right. Let me get a few clearing shuffles in, and then we will get started on your reading. All right. Let me get 2 more in here. Sorry. I had to make some adjustments. Okay. All right, Haley, here we go. All right. Don't forget, you guys, you can always purchase a private reading. That's an hour of one-on-one time where we get to chit-chat and dive into your questions and diagnose and analyze and work through them. And that is available on the Witch Source. If you go to our website and just go to readings, and I'm Whitney if you'd like to get a reading with me. And those are available on the website. We also have some products available there. I'd love for you guys to check out. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed your reading with me, please leave a review recommendation on the Facebook page, but also on Google would be great. And if you would like and follow the page while you're here, and also follow us on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube, you guys, that would really help us out a lot. And I appreciate every single one of you for being here. All right, Haley, you got a lot going on. Lot going on. Okay. Okay, Haley. There's a lot of sadness and depression showing up. Okay, a whole lot of sadness. And it feels like there's like this dark hole that you feel like you're stuck in. I don't know if you feel like you're stuck in it. I mean, you're asking about relationship and marriage and kids and all that. So I don't know if this is your energy or somebody. I really feel like it's your energy, but it could be, somebody else in this dynamic. But there's like this sadness and depression and overwhelm. Okay, overwhelm's the word that's dropping in. So it's really about, there's some changes that need to be made. Okay, it's time to rise above this sadness and depression, because if you don't, it's just going to get worse and it's going to throw you off balance and it's going to throw everything off balance. Okay, so it's all about paying attention to your energy, okay, and making really positive changes. All right, but it starts with you. It starts with you. Okay, because a lot of times in relationship and family units, the mother, the woman, is the heart of it all. Okay, you are like the container. You're the glue that keeps everything together. Okay, so you being in a really good space is very, very important for all the other pieces of this family to function properly. Okay, so you're very needed and you're very, very important, and you set the tone. Okay, you set the energy for everybody else. All right, so when your energy is off, or you're depleted, or you're sad, or you're upset, or or if some other family member, okay, is down and sad and depressed and upset, you're the person that comes in and needs to shine that light so that they can rise up above and come out of this sad place. Okay, so a few things for you that you need to do that can help the entire situation is get your energy more balanced. Okay, because I feel like you're very depleted. Okay, so you got to make time for you. You've got to get more balance in your life. Okay, and you've got to start making some serious positive changes in your mind and in your emotions. Okay, but one of the biggest things here is pay attention to your energy. All right, so you can sit down. If you please make time to sit down, get a journal or a sheet of paper, doesn't matter, and just make a list of things so that you can become very aware of your energy, okay? Because your energy is very important and you have to become very aware of your energy. So I want you to make 2 lists on this sheet of paper, all right? Or you can do like one, the front side can be one list and the back side can be another list. It doesn't matter, however you want to do it. But on one side of the paper, I want you to make a list of things that drain and deplete your energy. Okay, things that bring you down, things that cause you stress or overwhelm or anxiety. Okay, those are things that throw off your energy because you need to be very aware of what those things are. All right, And then the second list, I want you to make a list of things that energize you, that motivate you, that inspire you, okay? Because we've got to start shifting the energy and making the changes so that if something is depleting you, you're going to first be aware that this is going on so that you can stop it, cut it off. But then you want to also have a list so that you're very aware of how you can recharge your energy. Okay? So you need those two lists so that you can really be aware and zoom in and focus. Okay, that's very important. And that's going to help you get your energy balanced as well. All right? So make sure that you're not taking on too much responsibility that's not yours, that you're sharing responsibility. Okay. So if all the responsibilities of, being a partner and a mother and those kinds of things are overwhelming, first become aware. And it's okay to be very honest with this list. Okay. Because that's where the magic happens, is when you're being extremely honest with yourself. All right. But make these two lists so that you're aware and start doing more of the things that energize your energy and try to steer clear of the things that drain your energy. All right. Because it's all in your mind. Everything happens in your mind. So please, please, please make sure that you're cultivating a positive mindset. All right. Affirmations, meditations, those type of things are really good for help getting your mind where it needs to be. Okay. And then you've got to have that mental discipline to make sure that you're not letting your mind take you to places where you don't want to go. And I know I say that a lot, but it's true, because when you let your mind take you to the past, okay, or take you to worst case scenario thinking, or planning all these terrible things that are going to happen in the future, or your mind just suddenly wanders to this argument in your head, right, that just pops up out of nowhere. Anything like that, you've got to have the mental discipline to say no, to turn that off, and then replace it with something positive. Okay. So this can hold true if there's situations with your kids, like if there are certain arguments you have with your kids over and over and over again, and you're replaying this stuff in your head. Well, you're going to continue to create that, because that's what you're going to manifest. Because what you bring in, what is reflected to you, is what you put your focus on. So we want to shift your focus out of the sadness, out of the things that drain you and deplete your energy, and shift your focus to something more positive. Okay. And you're the one that's got to take the action here. You're going to be the one that's going to have to be making these changes, because you are that core of that family unit. Okay. Extremely, extremely important. So it all starts with you. It starts with that mental discipline. You've got to be aware of your energy, what drains you and what recharges you. Make sure you're spending more time focusing on being recharged, okay, and paying attention to those things, and just making sure that you're making these changes for your mind, okay, to get you more balanced. Now, I need you to also know that there is somebody that's meddling, okay, and they are meddling with your mind, okay. So they're messing with your brain. They're messing with your emotions. They're messing with your mind. All right. So you need to figure out who this person is that's meddling around and get rid of them. Okay. Because they're blocking you from seeing all the positive. All right. So once you can identify this person and start to clear them out, this process gets a lot easier, but they are causing you a lot of heartache and hardship. Okay. Because they're contributing to the sadness and depression. All right. So if you are finding yourself, constantly commiserating with somebody, all right, stop. Because pay attention to your words. If you're complaining a lot, all right, you're just going to further manifest what you're complaining about. And I know it can be hard, and sometimes we just want to vent. That's fine. But make sure that this person that you're venting to is either one, just listening, or two, offering really positive things that you can do to help shift some of that. All right. But if they're just like living it up with you, right? They're just rolling around in this sadness and this stress and this overwhelm, and they're just like adding to it, contributing to it, replaying all this stuff, bringing up negative. You don't need that. That's going to keep you stuck, and that's going to keep it dragging down. So you want to get rid of whoever this person is that's contributing. Okay, they're no good. Let them go, clear them out, and this whole process will get easier. All right, but it's just a matter of staying dedicated, taking this action, and being very disciplined with yourself. Okay, and taking a different approach. All right, it's all about getting your energy balance, making sure that you're not taking on other people's crap and responsibilities, not depleting yourself energetically, and then keeping your mind and emotions very positive. All right. And I know that can be a challenge at first, but I promise you, if you just stick with it, stay dedicated to it, it will get easier and you will start to see the changes. All right. And you'll start to have the blessings come in. Okay. But balance is really, really important. All right. And talk to the divine, all right? Voice your needs. What do you need? Okay? What would help you feel more supported? All right? That's important. And if this isn't you, if this is about somebody else in this dynamic that you're talking about, then you help this person overcome. Okay? You help be the positive role model. You be that positive energy that they need, because you raising your vibration is going to raise the vibration of everybody else around you. Okay. And I know that's not always easy. And yes, it can be challenging at times. But if you stay dedicated to it, you will see results. Okay. But whoever this person is that's just keeping stuff stirred up for you, you got to cut them out. You got to cut them out. All right, Haley, I'm hoping that was somewhat helpful to you. You got quiet on me. So just know that you're very valued. You're very important. And what your energy puts out is what everybody around you is going to feel. So you just want to make sure that start making really positive, even if there's small little changes, it's fine. But make sure that you're making very positive changes for yourself so that the energy you're putting out is one of light and love and hope and positivity, because it will affect every single person in your family dynamic. They will feel that energy, and they will feel your energy shift, whether you're shifting into the negative or you're shifting into the positive. Okay. And that's what you're going to see come back at you. So when you stay positive, that's what gets reflected back. But when you go into stress and overwhelm and let yourself get depleted, you'll find those are the times when things get more demanding. Your kids get more demanding. The relationship gets more demanding, because it's just going to further drain you. Hey, Neelam. I'm great. I hope you are. So make sure you're taking care of you, you're balancing your energy and staying positive. And if you can upraise and uplift your energy, everybody around you will start to raise too. But figure out who this person is and get rid of them, okay? Because they're causing problems. I feel like this is somebody you've known for a very long time. And I feel like this is somebody that you talk to a lot about all the crap that goes on, okay? So you either need to cut them out or you need to start to change the conversation, okay? Because you've known them for a long time and it's kind of this like comfort zone place for you. But all they do is keep your crap in your head replaying over and over and over again, okay? So clean up that conversation with this person or just cut them out. And I know that might be hard because I feel like they've been there a really long time, okay? But don't let them insert negative energy into your family, okay? All right. Hey, Neelam, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to you today, okay? My list is pretty long, and I'm doing the best I can to get through everybody as quickly as possible. So I just wanted to let you know so you can, but thank you for joining us, and I will be back tomorrow at 12:30 if you want to join us then. Just get on bright early, like top of the list, 12:30 tomorrow. That's 12:30 Eastern time. And let me know you want a reading, and then I'll get you in at the top of the list, okay? I'm just filled up for today. All right, I've got Julie and Shantae, and that's probably going to be all I'm going to be able to get through today. All right, now, let's see. Julie Marley, you are up next. Okay. All right, Julie, here we go. Goodness. All kinds of changes coming up, things going on. All right, Julie. Yeah, Shantae, you're next. All right. All right, Julie. You got to start paying attention, okay? Because you're getting lots and lots of signs and guidance and direction, but you're not taking the action on them. So you need to make sure that you're taking the guided action. Okay, the signs are pointing you in the directions you need to go, but you're not taking the action. Okay, you've got to take the action because that's going to be the thing that takes you to the next level. All right, that's going to be the thing, taking the guided action of what these signs are telling you to do. Taking that action is going to be the thing that gets you to where you want to be, and it's also going to create a lot of clarity for you. All right. Now, you've got to get rid of any kind of negative energy that's hanging around, okay? Because you're supposed to be free. You're supposed to be free and happy and be able to be who you are, do what you want to do, free to express, free to be you, okay? And that's here. The only thing stopping you from having this freedom, Julie, is the voice in your head. All right, so drop the negativity. You've got to drop the negativity. You've got to drop the fear and the doubt and the worry and am I good enough? And can I do this? And can I, is this for me? Am I doing the right thing? Stop questioning, okay? You're being told exactly what to do. You just got to do it, okay? You've got yourself stuck because you talk yourself out of it every single time, all right? So start taking the action so that you can be free, okay? So start paying attention. It's coming up again, those positive changes, okay? It's all in your head. You've got to start rewriting the stories in your head to get rid of that fear, to get rid of that doubt, to get rid of the hesitation and the crap that's holding you back. You are the one who makes the change, okay? Nobody can make this change for you because it's all in your head. It's all in your energy. Okay, you can't buy something that's going to do this for you. You can't buy a program or, buy an object, materialistic things. You can't, I'm sorry, you can't even buy a coach that's going to make you do what you need to do, that's going to make you clean up your mindset. Okay, that's all on you. You've got to be willing, even if it's just momentarily, to release that fear, doubt, and worry and feel into your freedom so that you can take these action steps that you're being told to take. You've got the signs. They're there. And I feel like you know exactly what you're supposed to do. You're just scared to do it. Okay? So it's up to you. You're the one that has to make this change, take the action, and you will get the results you're wanting. Okay? All the information that you want and need to do this thing and keep going is available to you. Okay? But you got to get your mind right. Your mind's all clogged up with these fear, doubt, worry stuff. Okay? And questioning and self-worth and value and all this stuff. You've got this. You've got it. Just get your mind cleaned up, take the action. Good things will come. Okay, Julie? Julie, if you will go again back to the website, thewitchsource.com, in that menu header, look for podcast, and there is a freedom meditation in the podcast, okay? If you'll do that freedom meditation, it will help you tap into that freedom energy, which will give you the motivation and the inspiration to take these guided actions, okay? Because it lets you temporarily suspend all that fear, doubt, and worry that's holding you back. All right, so go check out that freedom meditation so you can feel what it feels like to just be free, to feel into if you were to take these guided action steps, what would happen, okay? The good that could come. All right, so go try out the freedom meditation so you can let go of the stuff. And I think once you get a taste for what it feels like to be fully free, that's going to be the thing that really helps you clear up your mindset and know that it's possible for you, okay? Because you got this. You've got this. You've got the smarts. You've got the knowledge. You've got the drive. You just have to get out of your own way to make it happen. All right, Julie? So good things headed your way. Just get your mind right, okay? Go do that freedom meditation and let go of that fear, doubt, and worry, all right? It's just holding you back. You're holding yourself back. All right. Good luck to you, Julie. Lots of love and light your way that you can work through and overcome. You've got nothing to worry about. It's just all in your head. All right. All right, Shantae, I'm going to get some clearing shuffles in. And then we will get your reading. And then that's it for me today, you guys, because I'll be coming up on my hour. So I'm way over time, actually. I always say I'm going to just do 30 minutes, and it just never works out that way. All right. All right. All right, Shantae, you are up next. Here we go. All right, Shantae, let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. So quite a bit going on, actually. Shantae. Okay. First and foremost, have you talked to the divine? Have you told the divine what you want? Okay? Because this God card is here. This divine masculine God energy is showing up, and he wants to help and work with you and support you. Okay? But you've got to open up. You're too rigid at the moment in your beliefs. Okay? So you're being asked to open up so that you can see all the opportunities available to you. Okay? But when you get too rigid in your beliefs and in your thinking and in your, like, just set in your ways, like, this is how it is and it can be no other way, and this is it. Okay? When we do that, we leave no possibility, we leave no room for the divine, for the miraculous to happen. Okay? So they're asking you to please open up what you think is possible for the divine. What do you believe that the divine can actually do for you? Okay? And how expansive is it? Or do you put rules and limitations on what the divine can actually do? All right? So really pay attention and start to open up more to the divine, because this God energy is wanting to help you, wanting to move through you, wanting to create good things for you, but it's like you've limited what the divine can do for you. Because if you don't believe miracles are possible, they can't happen. If you don't believe a miracle can happen for you, it won't. If you don't believe you're worthy of a miracle, you'll block it. If you just because you can't see the way that the divine can work for you doesn't mean they can't. Okay, they can and they will. You just have to stay open to all possibilities. Okay. Yes. So leave the space for the possibilities. Leave the space for the miraculous. I feel like you've kind of got yourself in this tunnel vision of what can happen. Okay. And you've got to expand. Okay. Because the divine's wanting to work for you, but you've got to open up. Okay. Hey, Angeli, I am, but this is going to be my last reading for today because I've reached my hour. Okay, so open up, all right? I can see the sadness and the depression and the worry, but if you ask the divine to illuminate and shine the light on the path and the way forward, they will. So please ask for that. Ask just for your highest and best, okay? And I see what you want, and I know what you want, okay? And that's great. It's good. It's good to know what you want and have that clarity. Now, you hand it over to the divine and you say this or something better. Okay? Because of this or something better leaves space for the divine to really work some magic. Okay? So you've got to leave the space. Ask for the path to be illuminated for you. Ask that the divine go before you and create and pave the way, and they will. All right? Got to hold that faith. All right, and leave more room for possibilities. Okay. Now, there are some big changes coming for you, but you have nothing to fear or worry about. All right. So if you're in a fear and worry space, let that go. Okay. I'm telling you, it's right here in this card. You have nothing to fear and worry about. Okay. And it feels like to me that you feel like you're not fully supported. Okay, because there's some deep, dark depression stuff going on. So whatever is going on deep within you, which is linked to this fear and worry, you've got to let that go. All right, there's lots of support available to you. You might need to open up and ask for the help and the support. Okay, now ask the divine for what you want and what you need, and this or something better. But there's also more support available to you. So if you talk to people that truly love and care about you and talk to them and tell them what's going on, they will help support you. Okay. And I know that can be a hard thing to do. It's really hard for people to ask for help sometimes. Okay. But you got to ask why. Is it ego? Is it pride? Is it fear of being told no? Where's the hesitation in asking for the help? Okay, if that's an issue for you, dive into that a little bit and clear it out so that you can see the support that's available to you. Okay, now when you open up, you drop the fear and worry. I get that that's hard. Okay, I'm not denying how hard that is. I completely understand how hard that is. But you've got to let go of the fear and the worry because it's the thing that's keeping you stuck. All right. It's the thing that's keeping you in that sadness. Okay. So talk to the divine, leave more space for possibilities, ask for the way to be shown, and ask for support. Ask for the help. Okay. Ask the divine to put the right people in your path that can help you and support you, and they will. Okay. Because once you get through this, and you will get through this, okay, things will work out. All right, you will get through. You'll get back into your flow. Okay, things will start falling into place, and they'll fall into place pretty quickly, and everything will work out. It might look a little bit differently than how you have it envisioned in your head, which is why you've got to leave the room for more possibilities. but you will see that you are fully supported and provided for and everything is good. All right. So start affirming, I am in my all good. All is well. I am living in the all good. I accept, I receive, and I'm grateful. Okay. Give those a try and see if that helps. All right. But the main thing here is hold on to hope. Hold on to hope. Let the feeling and the energy of hope override this fear, doubt, and worry. Okay. And the good will start to flow again. Everything will start to fall into place. The synchronicities will start happening. You'll start to see how everything has been divinely placed just for you to find it. Okay. Everything will fall into place. Okay. Okay. It's all of them because I'm always something when I ask for help. Oh, it's always something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The stuck and not making progress is that fear, doubt, worry, and stress. So really try to let that go if you can. Okay. And go try the meditations on that podcast on the website. Okay. You've got the grounding, center, and connecting meditation and the freedom meditation. I think the freedom meditation would be good as well, to release some of this fear, doubt, and worry. Okay. And feeling stuck and depressed. All right. Really pull in and talk to this divine God energy. Leave lots of room for the miraculous. Okay. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. You don't have to know what it's going to look like. Okay. You don't have to know those things. You just have to hold on to the hope and have trust and faith in the divine and let go of the fear, doubt, and worry. Okay. And the support will start to show up for you. All right. And things will start to fall into place. So keep talking to the divine, leave space, let go. All right. I know that's hard. I get it. But really try to let go. If you can start like a daily meditation practice, that would be amazing. Okay. And I really think that you would see some really fast results if you can start working on a daily meditation and also doing that freedom meditation so you can clear out some of this stuff. Okay. So yeah, there's some big things going on, big changes coming your way, but you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear. All right. So just tap into that hope energy and things will start to flow. All right. All right. I hope that's helpful. It will get better. Things will start to fall into place. Keep working very closely with that divine energy. And please, please, please try not to fear and worry. Okay. Try to let that energy go because that will free up the space for the good things to start coming. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. I can tell you it will work out. It will. It's here. Things will start to fall into place. You just got to give the divine a little more wiggle room and some time. Okay? And they will make it all work out. All right, my friends, that's it for me today. Thank you all for being here. Again, if you enjoyed your reading, please leave us a positive review recommendation on the Facebook page and also on Google would be great. You can find us on Google. Just search for The Witch Source. Of course, the meditations are available online, thewitchsource.com, under podcast. And we also have the private readings available. So that's an hour where we get to chit chat and talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. And really just dive in and go deep. Also, we've got some products, some candles and the Clear and Protect spray, which I just love this stuff. It's available online as well. All right, you guys. And if you're not in the Facebook group, we would love for you to join us in the Facebook group. And you can find that on the Facebook page as well. So thank you for following and liking us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribing on YouTube because we really appreciate it. And that's it for me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Time. I'll see you then. Stay magical.